Relative Navy Strength, plus 13. That's a solid amount, I think, so that's pretty good. If I were to lose this war, you could see I would have issues, to say the least. That would wreck me completely and utterly. So let's not do that, shall we? Right. Don't think I'd be causing unrest there, but we are, supposedly. So, clandestine slave meetings at night raised levels of defiance towards superiors, and missing goods can mean only one thing. Slaves on J.I.H.A.D are radicalizing, spreading dissent and discord among their peers, a fear to the rest of the population. Whatever they are up to, it can't be good. So, basically I need to do something about that, yeah. Let's get a couple of defensive armies, which you can't move, but less in maintenance. That should solve the issue. Sadly, that's going to be around for a while though. Right, but there's only one of that race left on there now. Okay. What's that? I'll get one more. Where did they to? Ah, right, they're in the system. Let's get them over here. There's supposedly a bug with this patch as well. With the elite army types, they don't take fortifications into consideration, so they're massively overpowered because of that bug. So I won't be taking advantage of that. I'll always get the fortifications down to 0 before attacking with any armies. I've heard about it, I haven't tried it out. Guess I'll wait for that one before invading.
Anomaly found.
Right, that can be left for now. Okay. Let's group those out. And invade. So I'm hoping this gives like 50 war score at a minimum, which might do. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but from past experience I think it probably will be about that. Right, let's check this out. So 4 against 3. My guys are strong.
Enemy planet secured.
Ah, yeah, a lot more than 50 actually. So that war is basically won, I think, now. Pretty damn easy war, didn't even have to involve the fleet. So if I select that, it's not enough actually. Peace office minus 70, length of war. Relative navy strength has gone up a lot already. Can I take... I could destroy that. Go over and destroy it. Minus 11. Ooh, minus 1. They're quite strong, the outpost though, actually, these days. 392. My fleet could take it out. It's over there. You know what? I'm gonna go for it, but it's risky. If they've got armies, they could come in and retake that potentially, but we'll try it. Let's try and... It's not essential for me to cleanse that. It's not essential for me to humiliate. In fact, that's really only key 1. That's maybe what I would want. Yeah, let's try and take it out. Okay, unity. Half the outpost cost, pop growth speed, colony development, or tradition cost for future unity tradition choices based on number of colonies. I'm going to go for that next. Okay. We'll be colonizing again as soon as this war's over, I think.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Okay, that's... I want to make an outpost over here quite soon, so let's get over there. They might send a fleet down there in a second. Right. They could even potentially attack me when I'm going for this, which wouldn't be good. But we'll go for it. I'll immediately peace out once this is destroyed. That's the plan. I can peace out at any time basically now. Even if they were to send a stronger fleet in here. They would accept it, I think. Let's start on this colony. Okay, we're massively outnumbered them in strength, so we shouldn't get too many damage here.
Situation log
Just one down.
updated.
Okay. Ooh, I don't think right, that option went. I think the relative navy strength has gone up, so actually damn, I think, yeah, this has gone against me, if anything. I think it's worse than before. Cancel that. Let's get 2 corvettes out quickly. 573. Okay, I think I need to not muck around here. Let's just vassalize them. I don't need to cleanse that, really, and it's not even going to be an option, I think. Okay, so that's vassalize selected. Can't do that. 1 short, that's pretty gross. 100 influence would have been really nice. Can't do that, we're too short. Vassalize will do. Send demands. Okay. How good is this fleet anyway? Let's check it out. We've actually got an army incoming, so that's not good. The basic level, haven't done anything. 21 of them though, they got more than me. Luckily they accepted. I could have got into trouble rather quickly if they hadn't. So, very well, J.I.H.A.D, let us end this war in the spirit of reconciliation. Now, he's not going to be very loyal at all. We've got quite a few minuses there. He's even superior, actually, at the moment. We probably can't declare war for at least 10 years. If I want to integrate subject, 180 has to be a subject for about 10 years. So I kind of want to wipe him out entirely soonish, but it's just not really viable, possible. I think I need to get out exploring, looking for more primitives then. Actually, me conquering more primitives would probably annoy him more. That's still within my territory, which is good. There's debris there, which I need to get of a scientist. Okay, we get the borders soon. Alright, let's get going again then. So, my armies, let's get them back to here. Let's land those. They can turn to base. So, pretty successful first war. Got everything, well, we didn't get everything I wanted, but they're no longer independent, which is the key thing. Let's take off those. Let's get the colony ship in. The mouse is playing up. Right. Let's... How much have we got? This scientist here can go and get that debris. Right. And let's get going. So that's how you do the really early wars, basically. You can take advantage of when they colonize something without a starbase. I mean, my fleet was definitely wouldn't have been able to take down that at this stage, but I was still able to win a war. It's possible to do it on harder difficulty levels as well, but it's obviously harder because their fleets are more likely to be stronger. But if you can blitzkrieg in, then you might be able to get away with it. I mean, their fleet was supposedly inferior when I started the war, and it got up to 21 ships so quickly, so the AI is, even on normal, is capable of building very fast. Okay, am I okay with that? Yeah, I think I am. I want that quickly, so I keep him there. Gives me extra 10%. Right, constructor, let's get some minerals on the go, I guess. So let's get that over there. I think I'm going to save that for an outpost there. I want to keep my influence at about at least 3 all the time, but maybe I'm prepared to go under at this stage. Can't really rival my own vassal. I think it's impossible, actually. Is there anything I can do to improve relations? Probably be a good idea. Search agreements? No. No, not really. So I've got 10 years where I really need to build up, or they're probably gonna cause me issues. Should I start looking? I think I'll wait until that gets back to base and then. Where is it? Oh, it's there, is it? I'm using their base. I'll bring it back to torch. Yeah, I'll get some ships out of there in a minute and look for primitives. Okay. They can now probably travel through my territory. That's one issue of them vassling them, which probably means they can colonize certain places I wouldn't want them to colonize and travel to places I wouldn't want them to travel to, but they're cold planets preference, aren't they? And there's not many over here, so the influence cost for them would be crazy getting elsewhere, so I don't have to worry too much about it at the time being. And they've got a lot of territory down here to colonize anyway. Well, those two. It's tropical, actually. I didn't colonize that one. Okay. Still got unrest there. Oh, it's because it's an event type thing, but yeah, it's below 50, that's a key thing. I definitely could be making some buildings here, and maybe will in a second. Okay. Right. Scientist leveled up. Not sure which one. That one. Okay, good. Right, should I make an outpost there now?
Construction complete.
No, not quite maybe. Right, mining station. Let's get more minerals done. Money's a little iffy. Okay, let's get one of these out. Right, where do I want to explore to then? I think let's come up there. Start with that. Get another one out as well. Get that over to there. Looks like I haven't done all of these. Okay. Do that to start, then I'll get my science ship to go and have a look. And to survey planets, and there might be some hidden primitives, hopefully.
Debris analyzed.
Okay. Has done any more debris? Nope. That scientist can go back on assist research. So when did I end the war? About half a year ago or something. I need to make sure I'm stronger than them in 10 years time, and it's, yeah, maybe not easily 10 actually. Okay. I think, yeah, let's get this outpost over here then. 33 influence, 200 mineral. I'll definitely get one system, probably get more than that once I get that.
System survey complete.
Okay, not much there, sadly. Let's do that one. I can get the curators in as well. Yeah, having good relations to them increases the amount of things you can do with them, but it won't be able to really do anything there for a while. Right, Cradle, finished colony ship. So let's get this one here. Something I haven't really mentioned about yet is they're going to make changes to the planets and habitability. Habitability, I think, isn't going to be linked to happiness anymore, which it currently is. You can't have more happiness than the habitability cap. It's going to be easier to colonize worlds that you aren't suited to colonize in the 1.8 patch. It will change things a bit. Right, that energy is the best tile. Let's get that. Not sure how different it's going to be. The super adaptive trait certainly won't be as useful as it used to be.
Construction
Took that in
complete.
the last Let's Play I did. Mining is done there. Let's save that for more mining. 90 minerals. Something I haven't mentioned about traditions as well. I would actually prefer to like pick and choose out of all of these groups straight away, but the problem is they changed it so it costs more if you have more than one tradition group open at a time, because the prosperity opener is excellent. I would have picked that earlier probably if it didn't increase the cost. That's also a really great opener. There's some circumstances where going discovery first is quite a decent idea possibly, but I think they actually nerfed. There's one thing in here that's really good. Gain research points equal to a 10th of our monthly gain when surveying planets. That one used to be very, very powerful, but they nerfed it a bit. Used to be a lot more than that. I'm not exactly sure which tradition I'm going for next. It kind of depends on factions, actually, which ones pop up. Partially, at least. Okay, I think I've got enough for this then. Right, it's mineral there. Asteroid. Okay. How are we doing on these? Could probably do a clear and a tile. that one for him maybe next. Actually, I'm lowering on money a lot, so let's make a power plant. And I think I need to use constructor to get some money up here in a minute.
Research complete.
Okay, research is done, border range, excellent. Next then, slave processing facilities, potentially good. It actually gives you a big amount of minerals and food these days, which it didn't used to, so I think it's a lot better now. Only 780. Do I need that tile blocker yet? None there. None there. 3 there. Yeah, so I think I'd go for that. Before, yeah, I think it's now probably just about worthwhile. Maintenance is quite high though. I might not put it on the smaller planets, but yeah. Get it. Terraforming hasn't turned up yet, so I'm really hoping it's well, I don't need it yet, but I hope it doesn't
System
take too long
survey
to
complete.
get it turn up again. Right, that's surveyed. Oh, that is now within my territory, I hadn't realised. So I can get all the minerals there, and there's a lot of them. Right, so looks like that's reached up to there as well, and it happens to be an Arctic planet. So you know what, let's go and survey it. And I should look through these for hidden primitives as well. Never know. Nope, none there. That one's still getting done.
Construction complete.
Okay, mine station's done there. Let's get that up to here. Right, let's get that. So minerals are starting to come up now all of a sudden, so we can actually make everything. Need energy still though. Just got to figure out how I'm going to fix that issue. Small issue.
Situation log updated.
Encountered Lambda Menace. Interesting. On this planet over there. Let's do the Epsilon Menace now as well. That will get me extra energy, I think, for the Amoeba one. Don't know what the other ones are. Probably all creature types. Oh. Lambda Menace. I think that's another empire. Looks like they've got a science ship, so they must be up there somewhere. Not good. I think... Well, let's have a look in this area for primitives as well. No signs of them. One could be on that planet, of course, but need to survey it. And that one. Right, I think I'll get the one from Torch to do these, even though it doesn't have an anomaly bonus thing. That's an idea. Let's check, see if there's any more of those. No. Okay.
Colonization in progress.
Right, Astor's getting done. That's quite near to up here, isn't it? There could be another empire over here that could colonize that, so I do actually maybe need to get an outpost there relatively soon. Possibly. And there maybe. The next Unity one I'm going to go for will reduce my outpost cost, though, so I get that pretty soon. So I make quite a few more then.
Construction complete.
Okay, Governor gained a level. Cradle made that. Let's For the time being, actually, let's lower my science temporarily. Because energy's a concern. What the? Oh, for a second I thought my vassal had colonized that somehow. It was a science ship. Okay. Let's... Can I make anything? Massively need food. Is there a good mineral tile here? Yeah, there is. Okay, let's get that made. Could do with some Unity buildings on here, but the slaves don't work well on Unity tiles. That mine cost money actually, so maybe it wasn't the best of ideas.
Special project complete.
Okay, space amoebas. So there's a special project issued for them.
Situation log updated.
Let's do that. Oh, it's quite long actually. Guess I'll do it though. Let's swap that around as well, I think. Not sure if it'll take longer now. No, it does actually. I'll stick with it.
Construction complete.
Okay, frontier outpost was done, and with the border range bonus, just about everything over here is within. Apart from that, actually, just out. There's the hex. We should get a border growth at some point to get that though, so that's good positioning. Scientist has found, survey that. Let's get this back down, surveying over here then. Okay, now constructor can get some energy. Right.
Construction complete.
Okay. What was that? A mineral, is it? Let's get that done. Okay, found a new empire. They found us. These guys are Harmonious Collective, Irenic Dictatorship. They also went for cutthroats and they've gone for functional architecture. Harmonious collectives are authoritarian societies where the citizens are devoted to the state. Without the need for coercion, they tend to keep to themselves, but are not averse to trading. Definite scum. They happen to reside up here, and damn, they've blocked me in by getting a planet over there. So it's more important for me to get through here now, or I will be blocked in over here, potentially. Oh wow. Their fleet's inferior to mine. That's tempting. Oh, they're rivaling an empire and being rivaled by an empire. They're not at war. Right. Let's have a look up here, shall we then? So let's come have a look in that area. I am tempted to go after them. My vassal would help, I believe, as well with his fleet, which is actually a lot better than mine now. It's risky going for another war though. I'm not sure if I really want to do it. I think the fact that he has more territory as well, I wouldn't get as high a war score for taking a planet, so I might not be able to bring the war to an end straight away, like it did in that case, and certainly not vassalize them. But it kind of depends. We'll have a look up there though. That ship up there. Let's come down here. I think I'll look around there, loop around. Probably need to look around there in a minute as well. Okay, we're kind of, yeah, I would like to find more primitives at the moment, definitely. Right, I surveyed that. Let's go and check out that planet. Okay. Still have an energy issue. I'll get 8 back once that finishes colonizing. New population here. Let's stick that on there. Okay. Might even need a new constructor to get things done a bit quicker. It's not an awful idea actually, so let's do just that. Okay, my borders grew a bit then. Not quite enough though.
Construction complete.
Okay, spaceport and cradle. Excuse me, it's done. Something I've been forgetting about is the solar collector. Let's get that. That's 3 energy. Well worth getting that. Only have 1 spaceport stick going on now. Alright. That one, let's get making some energy with it. Okay.
Construction complete.
Right, mining station's done. They're not rivaling me or anything. They've gone up to equivalent. Don't think I can increase that in any way. I could give them a research agreement. That would increase the trust amount. That's not a terrible idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I don't have many tanks anyway, so it's not like I'm giving that much. Right. So long as he stays loyal, it'll be useful him having better tech anyway. Right, so we get extra trust. I think it's, yeah, 0.1 per month. Not much, but better than nothing. So what is that trust amount anyway? It's plus 18 now, so it's gone up quite quickly anyway. Maybe I didn't need to do that. The constructor. Let's keep on getting energy. Okay. Oh, there's a huge science amount there. I forgot about that. So, you know what? Let's grab it instead. Which costs 1 point in energy, but should be okay, I hope. Right, yes. Oh, let's have a look at this species as well.